the amazing Axel, and here I have a game that people told me to play called Doki Doki Literature Club. And as I just started playing it for a bit, this came up. So, individuals that are suffering anxiety or depression may not be safe experiencing playing this game. So, if you think that or you are that, please leave right now. I am just giving you as a warning because I've heard a lot about this game. Well, not much. I don't know what's going to happen at all. I just feel bad, or just please leave. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are not at least 13 years of age, and your consent to exposure to high disturbing content. Yeah, I'm 13, so if you aren't 13, let's hope you're okay with it. If you're okay with it, then good. Also, this game is not suitable for children, so that's another thing. But this game is so cute. I like it. Let's start new game. Axel. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm excited. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Why is that me? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh no. I already feel like this is gonna turn out bad. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to wait up for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Axel. Well, if people stare at you from acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I can relate, though. I can actually relate. Is that weird? Okay, maybe. I don't know. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, becoming increasingly speckled, I can English, with other students making their daily commute. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yep. Everyone, a new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Okay, need to point this out. Looks like Juliet. Once again looks like Candy, but with like a lot of pigtail things, and then like the X thing in her hair. Yeah. We had to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Axel, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing where, like, whenever it says ... I'm just gonna say it's a word vomit. So, all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And that's Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Axel. Oh god, that pose though. It's like, hi. Oh god, that pose. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so generously feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down. Axel, we made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then I'll make some tea as well. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and revealing a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talking with her mouth full, and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Yes, I would do this. I'm not kidding. I would do this with most food. I would just take it, look around for the best part to bite, and just bite it. Because I want to see if it's delicious, and if it's not, throw it away. I don't know. I do that sometimes. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you dummy. Alright. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone agree. Everyone agrees. Just everyone agrees because I don't know words. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica just have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that from Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely, horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulgarity. I butchered that word so badly, but let's continue reading. And showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I'm gonna stop it here because I think this is going on for a while. Been going on for a bit. Well, I'm gonna go. Bye, people. Bye.